Hello everybody. It's been a week since the last garden tour and a lot has happened in 1 week. A lot. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit of it. I made this garden bed last weekend while it was raining, and I've planted some flower seeds and some other stuff in here, so they're not happening quite yet, but this is a sunflower. He's going pretty well, and hopefully he'll be something that I can show you next week. I won't be doing it as long this week. Not a lot's changed, but there are a few things have changed. So we thinned back our lemon tree a little bit, so it's not as crazy as it was, but we'll be getting some good growth soon. There's flowers on here. That means that soon there'll be fruit. This is a strawberry bush. Strawberry. Yep, and there's another strawberry thing there too, and over here too, but they're not as big. Here's some chives. Gotta love some chives. My daffodils are still going strong, doing really well. Here's some more strawberries. They've grown heaps in the last week, so much. It's crazy. Last week, this one was looking more like this one here, this 2-leaf one. It's like doubled. And this one was just kind of like a little bit of green in the ground. So things grow pretty quickly in spring. When the temperature warms up, we've got some buds on here. It's gonna make some good fruit, hopefully. Got a few more of these. They're pretty funny. And here's the big thing. Last week, we had no leaves. No leaves. Now we've got leaves everywhere, and all the buds are starting to open. They're becoming flowers. Every flower on here is potential fruit. So it's still a young tree, but this is a peach tree, so this means that it's looking pretty healthy and happy. You love to see it. See if I can focus on that. Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it? So next week it might even have more life going on, and I'm looking forward to showing everybody that. Still, the daffodils are doing really well. I should watch where I stand, because just here I've planted some stuff. Hopefully it comes up really soon. So here's the pear tree. This one is looking pretty good. So it's opened up a lot in the last week. Last week there was just the buds. They kind of all looked like that. I'll see if I can focus on it. Maybe it all looked like this thing here, and this thing, these things here, and now it's all open and lovely. So these are all going to be flowers and maybe fruit too, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we get some fruit. Nice pears. Rhubarb over here, it's not doing so well, sadly. I might have to give it a bit of water today. Here's some more strawberries, lavender, more strawberries and lavender, and some tulips. Tulips are doing pretty well. Here we've got more. This is another pear tree. It hasn't done anything yet. I was worried it was dead, but there's a way you can tell. If you just peel back a little bit of the bark and you get green, it means it's alive. So this one's alive and well, happy. More of these daffodils sprouting. As you can see, it's the middle of the day and sun hasn't happened, so it doesn't get as much sun here, but in the summertime it'll get sun all day, so that'll be really good. Here's some more blueberry bushes. These are all different varieties. And this one here is loaded with flowers, potential flowers anyway, so we can get a lot of blueberries from this one. And it's going to be really pretty soon. It's getting a bit of weird fungus going on, but I'll work on that over the weekend. Here's some, we also pruned this tree a little bit so it's a bit more open. Yeah, other than that, not much has changed. Not much is different. This guy is a cherry tree. Soon he'll be doing something. But at the moment he's still dormant. But there are some buds. You can see just there. It just amazes me that in like 2 weeks, I reckon this will just be like a whole leaf from this tiny little spot here. And yeah, not too much more to report. I'll just have a look in the seed. In here. So some good things and bad things are happening in here. This is a sunflower and it is not looking good. It's not looking happy at all, so I might leave it out of here. I think there's some kind of fungus in here. Everything that's in here keeps dying, but I'll work it out. It'll be fine. And here's some growth here. Nothing really too crazy out here, but I'll take you out the front this time and I'll show you the peach trees that I have, the apple trees that I have out there. These weird succulents. Now, these are the weird succulents that I have. Last week, this didn't have any of these, and in a week, they've just put out all these hands. Very interesting, and this one is also doing the same. So basically, you can cut these off and it'll grow another one of these. That's pretty fun. And yeah, other than that, this part is basically the same. This is a huge lavender bush. It smells great. All right, so out here we have more daffodils, obviously. But this has changed since yesterday. So this is an apple tree, very young, but the trunk is much thicker than it was when I planted it. It was like probably about as thick as my pinky, and now it's thickened up quite a bit. So it'll look really great. Some bird ruined the top, but it's still alive. It's still a living tree, as you can see. Everything's all happy. But yeah, the buds seem to be doing something now, which is good. Buds here are developing as well. Not doing anything yet though. And again, this one you can see that it is still alive. When you peel back that first layer, it's nice and green. And yeah, that's basically it. Just to quickly show you this weird Irish strawberry tree. So this thing's been attacked by spiders, and there's heaps of them in here. But they're actually good because I was hoping that spiders would come along because there was something that was eating all the leaves on this tree, and that's not good because it's this stuff happens. But then they came along, and it seems that everything is growing back now that they've sort of started to live in here. Like, they're eating all of the stuff that was eating the leaves. So hooray for spiders, I guess. But yeah, other than that, not really too much to report. But in a week, I reckon there'll be some big changes. So stick around and we'll do one next week.